a little boy was sitting under a tree. It was a big, shady mango tree, and the boy was sitting there enjoying the shade, when suddenly he heard a commotion in the tree. He looked up and saw that a bunch of monkeys were coming down the tree. They were chattering loudly and making a lot of noise. The boy was a little scared, but he also wanted to see what would happen. So he sat there and watched as the monkeys came closer and closer. One of the monkeys even jumped onto the branch that was right above him. Then something incredible happened. The dog that had been lying down suddenly stood up on its hind legs and let out a loud growl. The monkey that was on the branch above the boy screamed in terror and jumped away. The other monkeys, who had almost reached the ground, suddenly turned around and ran back up the tree. The dog then barked once more and went back to lying down as if nothing had happened. The boy was stunned. He couldn't believe what he had just seen. He had never seen a dog do that before. And then it happened again. Just when the boy thought that it was over, he heard more crashing in the trees. He looked up and saw that more monkeys were coming down the tree. Again, these monkeys were also chattering loudly and making a lot of noise. They were coming straight for the boy. The boy was scared this time. He didn't want the monkeys to get close to him. He tried to stand up and run away, but it was too late. The monkeys were almost on top of him. But then, once more, the dog stood up on its hind legs. It snarled and growled at the monkeys, and they scattered and ran away. The dog then lay back down. This happened several times during the day. Every time the monkeys got close to the boy, the dog would scare them away. The boy was very grateful to the dog for protecting him. He gave the dog some of his mangoes, and the dog licked him as a sign of thanks. That evening, after the sun had set, the boy and the dog were sitting together outside the hut. The boy was telling his parents about what had happened during the day. His parents were very proud of the dog. "You're a brave dog," said his father. "You protected the boy from those monkeys. I am very proud of you." The dog wagged his tail and licked the boy's face. From that day on, the boy and the dog were even closer. They played together every day, and the dog continued to protect the boy from the monkeys. The boy never forgot the day that the dog had saved him from the angry monkeys. He knew that he could always count on his brave dog, and so they lived happily ever after. The end. If you liked this story, please hit the like button and share it with your friends. You can also subscribe for more amazing stories. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.